Hoi hoi! I don't think Max is going to... I don't think Max is going to respond to that. Shusha. Okay, what is this? Heaven's Eye? Oh, it's direct hit. Okay. So we get 600 from that. Saved a good many of my men. I cannot thank you enough for that. The fact remains our forces were decimated. The state will not be mounting an assault on Castellum Velodina or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects. First, we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards, I'll join you all at Castramorians. Understood. We will go and speak with General Alden. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. There are purple chocobos. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe I should just get a gray chocobo. Because I want to turn my suit purple. But, that's cool. Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We have completed our search of the Reach and the surrounding area. As far as we can tell, Xenos and his men returned straightways to Specula Imperatoris after quitting this place. So it seems he's lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives having done so. In war, you kill or capture the enemy. Don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away. But Xenos is no fool. Whatever his motive. It's neither the time nor the place to think on it. I'll leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to Castramorians. We'll discuss our path forward there. There we go. There we are. There we go. Krau's with you still. She still hasn't woken up, but Krau says she's through the worst. Given the severity of her wounds, could have hoped for no more. Let us pray she makes a full recovery. Lost a lot of good people, didn't we? Saw it happen. That Skull's commander cut down Meffred. Single blow. And that was it. Everything he fought for. All his hopes and dreams for the future. Gone in an instant. What do you want to... Do you want to know the worst part? Was it a Garlean who did it? It was an Alamegan. Gods help me, if I ever... No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. Oh, please. Man, she fucks up a lot. Alright, what's up? What we doing now?
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Meffred with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors. But they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Nargo?
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included.
Oi.
God help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
Is that it? Well, yeah, I have a feeling you're about to tell us.
Well, to put it simply, we have one legatus overseeing 2 provinces a world apart. I say we divide and conquer. We kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more, thereby forcing Xenos to fight a war on 2 fronts.
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised. And I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild. And when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there. And make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
Hey! Goes without saying, but the signs alone have not... Signs alone have not the strength to topple a provincial government, here or anywhere else. And I'm quite certain the same can be said of the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can but go and assess the situation for ourselves, and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good, if you can accomplish, hold on. I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorzea and a people from certain doom. Brave souls with an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission may not be as monumental in scope, but it is no less important to the multitudes whom we would free from imperial oppression, whom we will free. Any and all missions. Huh. No, that's not nice. Yeah, whatever. Huh? Hold on. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, it's sort of. It's not that far. Alright, as they were suggesting. Ooh, nice. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life, there is cause to hope. Our grandfather believed that, and so do I. But before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Lothard is not exactly over the river and through the woods. I'm one step ahead of you, dear sister. Rather, Tataru is. Before we discuss that, there's another issue I wish to address. Which is, I would like it if we could all make this journey together. Someone would need to remain to serve as liaison to the Alliance of Resistance during this critical period. Moreover, as Y'shtola cannot be left unattended, then I should obviously remain. Very well. Issue addressed. No, Alfino, it would have been quicker just to ask, and markedly less patronizing. Yes, I suppose. Would you be willing to look after Y'shtola and provide support to Arenvald and the others? Yes, Alfinod, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip. Don't you dare return with a gift. Oh, I would not dream of it. Right then. Sister, Shun, please, gather your things. We are for Limsa Luminsa. Wait, Limsa? Why? Because they got boats and stuff. Oh, so we are going. Okay. Oh. Wait, what's the... Oh, is that the... Oh, that's what I thought. Fucking hell. The hell's LT? Well, I guess that one is a little bit closer. What is that song? Why is it playing? Ah! Tataru should be here any moment with our ship's captain. So we're going by sea after all. Is Merowith lending us our pick of the Crimson Fleet? Not exactly. You're right in as much as we will be traveling by sea. Regrettably, it is simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves, to say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But then it is equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. Which leaves us with only one other option. Ah, speak of the devil. Who? Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present to you Captain Carvain of the Kraken Arms. Who? Kraken's Arms? Don't tell me you made a deal with the pirates. Greetings and salutations, scions. I take it from your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement? Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am very slow of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest, from the offices of the Admiral to the high houses of Ishgard. Ah, but where was I? Ah, yes. The Scions of the Son of Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of certain extenuating circumstances. Intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us, knowing us to be the proud purveyors of said region's finest spices, which you steal from God-fearing merchants out on the high seas. Oh, my bad. Which you steal from God-fearing merchants out on the high seas. Whatever privateer in the Kraken's Arms may or may not engage in is strictly within the limits of the law set forth by our I don't know, keeper of the peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause, and negligible profit. Well, I, for one, think the captain has a point. 5 seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor, unfortunate soul has to come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Nisgard, I heard the tragical tale of how the heir to House Durandare vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor count remains convinced that his son still lives. He would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Truly a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us should we act without due consideration. So long as you are prepared to abide the capricious whims of fate, I am willing to oblige you this once. That said, in light of the recent rebellion, I trust you understand that I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can take you only as far as Kugane and Hingashi. We will require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. Suddenly all those hours Tatsu passed cavorting and capering at the forgot night seem rather better spent. Do they not? That said, I had intended to press the point more obliquely. There was something disconcerting about the pleasure Tatsu took in making Captain Corvain squirm. I'd say. Deals from the Far East. What does this look like? Oh my. I say we should heed the captain's advice and attend to our own preparations while they ready the vessel for departure. Tataru and I will procure the necessary supplies. Alise, I should be grateful if you would use the time to briefly arrange Urianze on recent developments. You may also wish to review the relevant safety procedures in the event of an emergency at sea. How very prudent of you. Very well. I shall go and speak with him. What of June and Lise? I'd like the two of you to return to Revenant's Toll. Speak with our Domin allies. I feel we know too little of their homelands. Any information they can provide would be most welcome. When we have completed our respective tasks, we will reconvene here at the ferry docks. Agreed? Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Alright, fuck off. Keep going. Storming the hall. Shit. More donuts. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yeah, fuck is that one. Well, here we are. We need to talk to lots of people, so So we should figure out. I'll ask around at the House of Splendors and take the Rising Stones. I'll meet you here after. Got it? Not bad. Can't say I dig it, but, you know. Greetings. What brings you to the toll this day? I'm come in search of your... What? Your foot Doma? Heavens, these signs have shown us naught but kindness. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years we suffered under the tyranny, and then we spied an opportunity. The Emperor dead, Garlemald in chaos. It seemed the time was ripe. Beneath our Lord's banners we gathered and fought to reclaim our nation, but when Xenos arrived, 12th Legion. It was over in an instant. Yeah, shit. Now speak with Hozomast. There's Home. What's up, old man? You are truly planning to travel to Doma. I do not know what to say. Forgive me. I shall aid you to the best of my ability. Ours is a beautiful land, nestled on the eastern coast of Elthard. Along the banks of the One River, our nation thrived, proud and free, until the Guardians came, 25 years ago. The river was our lifeblood, free to travel and to fish. Travel was soon restricted. Now the river belongs to none. What is it, my friend? Look as though you have something to ask. The Hachigo to join Yugiri and Gosetsu in the fight fills me with such joy. Forgive my exuberance. You require information, yes? We of the Nage clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. My ancestors held positions within Doman Castle. Even. Now it's home to the Imperial Viceroy's witch, and her host of men and magic. Magitech. To think that what was once the shining symbol of our heritage, and the seat of dear Lord Kayan, has become a den for Garlean dogs. So the castle... Wait. So Xenos has a woman. I did not know that. That's cool. Hopefully she's hot. Ah, there you are. Learning anything interesting? The older Domans I spoke with tried to teach me all about Far Eastern customs and the importance of formality and politeness. I like to think your origins can be just as stiff and stuffy as anyone, especially as Guardians. But anyway, did you know that they eat with sticks? It wasn't all that hard, actually. Or at least, that's what I thought until they told me I was holding them wrong. Then when I spoke with the younger Domans, they just rolled their eyes and told me it was all a load of stupid old... Wow, what you learn sounds a lot more useful. Unless someone invites us for dinner, of course. I hope they do. I don't need piety. I don't think ever. Ah, there we go. Not without incident. Right. No point waiting around here, is there? Should head back to Limsa. Alphino said to meet at the ferry docks, I think. You could always meet at one of the port towns. Wait. Yeah. Huh. Oh, fuck yeah. My bad. I mean, it kind of looks like a giant book. This one looks a little bit better, but it kind of looks like a coffin. I like that one a lot more. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. What was this one? No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to know what it looked like. Oh shit. That's a lot of money. That's not even a shield. Oh no, that looks kind of cool. I like that. Now that's not even the shape of a kite. I don't like that. Not one bit. Scorpion shields. Yikes. So really, the only ones I liked were heavy metal, kite shield, and the shield of a demon. Sounds about right. What was this one again? Oh. Oh god. What is this? Oh. That's not much of a circlet. I do enjoy the glasses. I really do. Maybe another time though. Alright. Enough fooling around. Let's get down to business. You're returned. I trust you learned much from our Doman friends and Revenants told. I'm eager to hear all. No, that can wait until we have left port. We will have time enough to walk on our journey to Kugane. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations. Assuming you have completed yours, you may inform the deckhand that we are ready to depart. Okay. I'll sit bad. I'll see to the ship if so. Board the Misery. I like that name. Not bad for a ship.
Twelve be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
I didn't think you were gonna make it.
Urianger! Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import. Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
What?
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Is that an eclipse that he's talking about?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
Oh, a parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
From all the way over here to going around Find some krakens, some beasts. Oh. This should take ages.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself.
And I as well.
Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
You wait until now? Oh my goodness. So I've been sleeping on board above ship.
Is it supposed to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
Captain! You're needed on deck! Something queer's afoot. The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Oh, for the love of... If you will excuse me a moment. Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
I love those words. Except when I don't. Oh, I already don't like how this is looking. Or is this there's a wind? Torrential winds? Is that what it is? Looks to be a fog. Odd. Most odd. Well, do you have any idea what's going on? No, as the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off course. Well, why not fire up the cerulean engines you have hidden below? An excellent suggestion, based on knowledge you should not have. Last, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain, it's them things the lad saw. Things? I don't suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive. Adjective, for example? Sea-wolf superstitions and fairy tales, not more. But if we must know, the things which he is so reticent to name are the souls of deceased women said to lure sailors to their deaths. Sirens? Preposterous. Yes, indeed. If it's neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, then it is probably a predator or predatory entity of some sort. Perhaps a siren or some such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magics to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have to put but one recourse, to let the current take us where it will, and deal with whatever we find there. What a thoroughly pragmatic suggestion. Oh, I am beginning to like you, girl. Once we arrive at our destination, my crew shall remain with the ship to defend it, while we venture forth to deal with the cause of our troubles. Okay. They didn't settle us. I knew not what awaits us, but it will rue the day it reeled us in. Huh? Siren song scene. Oh, I'm gonna try this. Oh, it's gonna let me... Nice. Red Mage. A light party. The hell are these?
Away with you!
I see. Well, that didn't end well. I might just have to do NPC. I mean, do real people. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Sure, okay, don't... Fuck.
You shall fall to me. Let's give them a show.
Away with you! Leveilleur!
No, fuck. It's a ghost ship.
Focus. Release! Of Leveilleur!
You shall fall soon enough.
Away with you!
Fuck. I hope I can do these two. I'm getting a little tired.
Release! Focus. Release! Away with you!
You shall fall soon enough.